Well, welcome everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard, and we're going to be doing a new build, new character today. One of the new ones that just came out, and I'm pretty excited to be jumping in some new content. It's always great when this game gets a good-sized update. So let's jump in there. We're going to just go straight into adventure. We're not going to do Iron Man because I'll screw it up somehow and get killed doing something dumb.
So here I am. The caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the Stoneshard.
The voice acting in this opening is just so good.
If I knew I had to deal with an entire cult of devil knows what, I'd think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this.
I know I've listened to it like God knows how many times, but I still just enjoy hearing how good this intro is.
If only I could have a good talk with Grinnell right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years, but I've never found myself in such a tough spot. I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Well, time to return the favor. Damn, it's been so long. Tell me, what have you been up to?
You know, just stuff and things. All right, so we got, I'm not gonna lie, I've never really been interested in playing Jorgen before. I've tried him out and stuff, but with the rework they've done on him sounds freaking awesome. Skinning mini bosses and getting trophies. Getting extra experience to 5 extra points, like, it just feels really good. Some of these other ones, maybe not so much, but that's okay. Right now we're gonna focus on Mahir. He's obviously an elf, if you couldn't tell. And he's got some interesting things. Gets extra experience gain and extra fatigue resistance up to 33% for each location visited for the first time. So once we visit 100, no big deal. Won't take us long. Activates vigor for 600 turns upon visiting a location for the first time. 900 if it's a dungeon, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, after a while, I mean, that part's gonna be less meaningful. 1 ability point for each 6 ability points invested into a tree, no more than once per tree. That's where I think he's kind of the weakest in my eyes. I mean, it's nice because you can do things like dual wielding, daggers, athletics, and put some things in the tree. So it really kind of pays off to spread them around, which I think is cool. But my main goal here is to do electromancy, as I've never really done electromancy before. I've done pyromancy, it's a lot of fun. Done geomancy, it's my favorite. But I've never done electromancy, so I want to do electromancy build. I don't think I'm going to do anything crazy like dual wielding daggers or anything like that, unless I find some really cool daggers with some really cool buffs, which then he's going to be using them pretty much just to hold. But yeah, let's start here and see what we do. Unless I hit the wrong button and open up the Steam overlay.
Is that so? Interesting. Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work. So here's the deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me, we need a cart. We need horses. We're in luck, though. While you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement. We'll do a couple of tasks for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses. Don't worry about the job. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with brigands or the undead. The Elder will give you the details. You should go see him right away. No time to waste. I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do.
All right, nice.
Also ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer any of your questions. Off you go then. Good luck.
All right, very exciting. Yes, Dove, I hear you. You're also very exciting. All right, so let's see what we start off with. Obviously not much there. Yeah. Dove, calm down. Shh. If you want in my lap, just jump in my lap. Cats, man, cats. So what do we start off with? Let's look at our. Okay. Sure, I guess we'll use that. Let's look at the map. Anything interesting? Kind of what I would expect. That feels pretty close. Oh, the farmstead's down there. I feel like we're really shoved into this corner a little bit more than normal. What I do absolutely love about this is that we don't have to cross the river at all to get to any of the dungeons. That would be pretty nice. We start with some coffee, making this the best start that there is. Maybe we get some dry figs. Okay, we got shoes. 15% fatigue resistance will be very nice. We'll probably keep these shoes for a long time. An extra 5. Wow, very, very good. We have this traveling staff. It doesn't do much for me emotionally. I don't really plan. I know some people put points into weapon skills. And I think they've made the staff one better. I'm very interested to see what wands look like. And I think this is one of the areas with this electromancy that having these is a lot better. But still, I don't plan on it. Grants energy drain for the first strike. Forms a charge. Battle trance, I think, is if you're going to get one battle trance is it, but I don't plan on doing a lot of melee attacks, at least not in the later game. Peacemaker. This could be useful. I don't know. Let me know people's thoughts. I've done a couple mage builds. Things have changed a little bit, and I've never done electromancy. So if this really is a great idea, let me know. If there are enemies within vision, using spell grants weapon damage. Enemies. So if I hit them, then I get decreased damage taken. Backfire chance. 10 turns can stack up to 5 times. So wow. Interesting. So anyways, we'll go to electromancy. Obviously, we can our 2 abilities here. Impulse and Jolt. These look like they got split up. I don't remember this being like this before, but that's okay. So we'll pick Jolt. This is just going to be us shooting our little bolt at people. We've been hit with it plenty of times. Hitting a target with 35% chance knocks it back. Applies resonance. Decreasing the shock resistance. Some other resistances, increasing cooldown. And if infected with, if the target is affected by impulse, prolongs the duration. Deals shock damage to all adjacent tiles. Deals 2 shock damage per turn. He has 15% of knocking the caster back from the caster. Treated by resonating. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure if I want this or if we want to go into something like a magic mastery. Never mind. We don't have magic mastery. I guess that sums it up. We do have survival, which is nice. Not that any of these really do it for me. Sleeping in bed rolls and camps activates vigor. 10 plus energy, 10 fatigue resistance, 2 vigor would be pretty nice, though. I don't think it's the strongest, like, start. So maybe we'll just keep it simple and do this. You have anything going on for me? He's just talking about his bar, okay. Heard anything interesting? No, okay. Well, our paths still cross again. No, we discovered a new place, so we got vigor. I guess I didn't realize this would count. But of course it does. Let's see. Not sure if there's anything here I'd want, but this fish shield is kind of tempting. Block chance, counter chance. I just don't think staffs are gonna necessarily be great. We get ourselves, I don't know if we can get ourselves a nice knife though. Or something. Let's go ahead and sell that map. I do like starting with this fish shield with some of my early builds. No, I don't know if that's as good as I remember it. Okay, let's pop in here, see what they're willing to offer me. I don't think any of these are really that great. Or if there's one that's like better for me than another. Maybe let's just choose a ranged weapon. Just so we can get the ammo and try to make some extra money from it. Oh, you won't buy this. Okay. I'll tell you that though. Just because I kind of don't want to see it. Kind of weird being level 1 again, I'm not gonna lie. Been level 30 for so long. Kind of strange. Yeah, for sale. You'll buy these things. Perfect. And really the main guy I'm hoping to find something good at, if we're really, really lucky, is here. Because we're still missing some armors. And who the hell are you? Another mercenary. Well, isn't this a surprise? I'm getting too old to deal with you blueskins. I knew there'd be new racism for this character. They say life's nice and peachy in Janseth. Why don't you just stay there? Familiarity breeds contempt. Things are best understood in comparison. Good. Well, let's see how you compare to the other mercs. Okay. Let's see. Extra 2% magic power and 2 energy. Probably not the worst thing in the world. Oh, what's this? A leather belt. Okay. Dodge chance, not bad. Backfire chance. Okay. Could get ourselves a nice headband. It's not really worse than what I have. Honestly, it's kind of the same, isn't it? I've never worn one of those, and I guess I never will. 2% backfire chance. Kind of feel like dodge might be more meaningful, but when it comes down to it, I don't know if it's really going to be that big of a deal. Wouldn't hate. Oh, these things need repaired. I wouldn't hate getting some jewelry, but I don't think that's going to happen, so let's best be on our way. Let's go out exploring a little bit. I don't typically kind of just head out and go straight to the Elder and do a dungeon. It's gonna stink. I'm not gonna be able to like hear everything going around me. We should be able to find, usually around here. Oh, there's the first guy. Let Mahir decide the victor. Alright, not the greatest damage in the world, but not the worst either. It's a very short cooldown on this. Which is not something I'm not used to. We'll wait a turn. Try to decrease our backfire a little bit. Standing in place, if I recall correctly, increases it. You gotta be in trouble. One down. Our first kill. Pop him back. Oh yeah, he's in trouble. I did not mean to walk towards you, but that's okay. Okay, that went, well, a lot better than I thought it would. Nice. Some easy experience our way, I'll take it. I'm so used to searching an area when I first come in, just to see, hello. Kind of what's here. It's weird that I don't see footprints or anything anymore, and that I can't hear what might be lurking in the shadows. But they didn't really get a hit off on me. Got real lucky. He was preparing to do that big swing and then immediately got pushed back. Pretty good luck running into people. That guy has a sword that I'd like to have. See if we can kind of spread the love for these debuffs. Oh, popped him right into his friend there. Got some bonus damage. I believe we don't height him into, like, ourselves into a bear. Nice 13 damage hit on me. But I think he's in trouble. It's good. Take that guy. And maybe pick up another flea wart just for ourselves here. Got a nice hit to my head. You hate to see it. Nothing we can't bounce back from, though. Should be discovering a new place, getting some... The world is full of discovery. Oh, nice. They said something. And getting a resolve, or vigor refreshed. God, got the names of everything. I will go ahead and take this rag. I don't think there's a whole lot for me currently right here. But later I can steal these things, and we probably will. It's just what I do. Looks like our guy's right over here, so that's what we'll go to. We can even discover that our location, get some bonus experience, get our passes and stuff going. Pick up that free rhubarb. It was free. Who just leaves a rhubarb laying around like that, you know? Alright, so this is where we gotta be a little bit more careful. Because I know they're here, and I don't want to pull all of them at once. I can't even see them at all. I lose him. Pull this one at least. Well, no avoiding bloodshed. Mage, get him. Seems better than mine, huh? Where'd he go? There. Cancel that aim. Go ahead. I believe... Let's see. Hold on, let me find it. Backfire damage 60%. Backfire chance. Corresponding to the caster, generate more fatigue and negatively affect sanity. Okay. Should drop. Or the damage drops. Okay. The more I wait. Perfect. Impulsy. Who else we got? I assume you have another friend with you, but let's pull you as is. Can be a lot of kiting at first. One of the reasons I think I like Geomancy so much is the beginning game is not so much just kiting everything. There's our first level. That happened, felt like, pretty quickly. Feels good. It seems silly not to immediately put into willpower. Pain resistance, magic power, fortitude. Malady is nice for the energy and energy restoration. Perception is nice because it helps you land those ranged spells. Decreases backfire chances. That's actually kind of meaningful. Let's try to get some of that bonus magic power. As for us here, not much we can do. I'm not really sure without magic mastery what I should be putting that in. This is of course very tempting for me. Doesn't reduce the duration and gives more bonuses, very meaningful bonuses to vigor. That being said, working on disengage and dash is probably never a bad idea either, even though it'll probably be a while before we get that. Free 20% dodge chance. Okay. It's great, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if it's really the best pick. Well, we'll take it. Who else do we got here? Didn't notice this going on? Okay. You're thirsty. Let's pick these berries. We'll eat stuff and things. And most importantly, come here. Probably just sell all this stuff. Because why wouldn't we? Read that, get the experience. And with these nets, anything? Or these nets? Oh geez, no, these ropes. I don't think so, not quite yet. Teague is already starting to build. Let's head out here. Hopefully I don't walk into something nasty like a moose or heck, really anything, a pig, a wolf, anything would pretty much put me down right now. I don't have any lockpicks, do I? Oh, I do, okay. I was gonna say, wait a second. Go to a dungeon, I'm gonna need something. What do we have here? Could be camp. Looks like a camp. Camp with people. Okay. That's something I can handle. Oop. I mean, I guess that's a way to draw people out. Just cast some lightning. I never really thought about it. Alright. Oh, hey there, friend. How do you feel about electricity? How do you feel about not feeling things? How do I feel about pressing the wrong buttons? That's a lot of judgment. Or that's a lot of damage. I saw the word judgment and said judgment, but you know, just because I'm kind of illiterate. Yeah, nice counter on him. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was dealt with pretty easily. Pick it. Nice. Not bad pickup. I mean, free is free, I guess. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Just rest here to save it. Really just came here for the experience. Came here for the fun. Came here for the treasure. Normally I would hit all these spots and try to discover them just for the free experience before I do our first dungeon, but since we'll kind of get stuff for doing it later, free stacks of vigor, I'm not really sure if that's something I want to do or not. But I am interested to see if we can break into the back of this place and steal its goods. This guy will see me if I remember correctly though, so. Maybe I can't do it right now. Let's pop in here. See what we can cook. Imagine probably not a whole lot. One mushroom? No, 2 mushrooms. But you don't count as a vegetable. Right. That's fortunate. You probably do. No, you don't. I mean, it's fair. It's not really a vegetable. It is a fruit. But you never know what you can get away with. I only got 1 egg, so that's not going to really work. Okay, well. 2. Not great, but we'll take it. Can I sell you any of this stuff? A decent selection of things. Yeah, sure. Just buy it. Just get it out of here. I don't want to see it. It's that back room I wanted to get into. Well, let's head back to town. Maybe let's rent ourselves a nice room. Sell what we can, and I guess I'm gonna probably break my norm of going out and exploring for the first like level or 2. Maybe we'll just straight up take that first job. I mean, I don't feel weak as long as we're not pulling like 5 enemies at a time. I think we're gonna be okay. Pick up this lentil. Perfect. Mind wart? I'm trying to remember what the old man wants. I don't think it's mind wart though. It's flea wart, agrimony, which we can find in town. I do want this leek. That will let me make my mushrooms. We should be able to clear out this first dungeon pretty quickly. I mean, kind of used to longer dungeons right now that take a long time. This land is alive with rumors. Mind sharing some? Building all those crypts just to bury folks. Our forefathers were probably rolling in riches if they could afford it. Right now the best thing you can count on is a grave by a hill. Okay. One day, please. A lovely cat. My favorite character in this whole game. Can eat this apple. If you're dumb enough not to watch it, then. And we'll get a nice morning sleep. Not a lot, just a little. Anything here that I want to keep? Probably you. We can give that guy him. We can take these things, we can craft them into stuff later, which I have every intention of doing. Shroud figs are kind of good forever, so let's put a little more. Everything else I think we're going to be able to get away with selling. This leek should count. These lentils should count. There we go. $22 flatbread for 11. Sure. Probably don't need to spend the money, but that's okay. Some of the vendors don't seem to be there. Let's give this guy his thing. See, you're not fond of the Elder. Why would I be fond of that tyrant? He spends his day at the desk, scribbling who knows what. We have done this before. Here's your plane. What would you look at that? 25 gold, very nice. Anything interesting? Before another war, okay. Fair enough. Get some nice rep. There's the rest of the vendors. And you should be willing to buy a lot of these things. That. You don't even want the comb? Wow, okay. Heartbreaking. I will keep this. I can make splints and stuff from it if I need to. I'm not sure the rhubarb are really doing me any good. I think they're just gonna dig into space. Alright. Let's stock more rock. Let's go get a job. I think we can easily hit the next level if we get out there and do it. Alright. Let's go to the underground workshops. Oh, that sounds cool. Tell me what I should expect. What's the reward? I need more. 500 crowns. 1 day to fill. Perfect. Alright. I accept. But the real question is who am I going to turn this into? Do I want the extra money or do I want extra rep somewhere? And that's a tough answer. I think typically it's probably best to turn it in for Bryn, just so you're not spending a long time trying to get that Bryn rep. Spearmint's the other one, right? Spearmint, agrimony? I think so. Well, maybe we'll pick it up on the way back. There's some hemp we could make some more rope with, or other things. God, it almost feels like it's been so long since I started a new character that I feel like I kind of forgot some of the starting things I like to do. But yeah, I think we'll turn it in for the Bryn rep, especially if it's something we can kind of easily do. So let's be honest, it's probably where I'm going to get my best mage stuff anyways. We got here some hay. Some more rope. Hey. We'll see you burn, mage. I'm surprised they're not saying more anti-elf things to me. Oh, you got me bleeding. Not cool, bro. Right on the spine. That's a little beat up, but we got him. Actually got pretty good. Maybe I need to be a little more concerned. I don't think I need that bucket. That's some decent treasure. Eat this, eat that. We already went through our food. We have a fair amount of vigor though, which is quite nice. Dungeon? There we are. I was like, oh no. We can't get into the first dungeon. What do we have back here? It stinks kind of walking through doors blindly. Bam, gotcha. We don't want this guy. Yeah, we got him. We'll take his sword for sure. Big come up. Stick that guy on me right now. A couple traps we might be able to disarm for some decent experience. Very nice. It's like killing an enemy right there. Oh my. Oil. Maybe, maybe. Really like a crowbar. That's what I'd like to see. Spool of thread. It's also strange having to care about these items that just aren't worth much. What is this? What's going on here? Tell me your secrets. $11 gold. Hey, that's not bad. 1 carrot. Let's take it. Last I checked, we're kind of hungry, so. The chest. Be good to me. There we go. Destroy the underground workshops. Okay, cool. Oh, there's nobody even in here. Yeah, take that. Forge. Absolutely beautiful. Pass on that, I think. We got here. That shield I was thinking about buying. There we go. Kind of worked out well. Free splint. Lots of treasure in here. Cool. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. Anything in here I should be wary of? Ah, free potato. Which I've always said is the best kind of potato. Okay, another forge. Very cool. Free hammer that I don't need, but could use at some point. 17 crushing damage. For a caravan upgrade, that's far in the future from now. There's 6 of them, or 3 of them. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like 6. That's a lot. It's also inaccurate. Okay, well, 2/3 done. I'm gonna assume there's nobody in here because they didn't hear me killing their friend. Okay. a bad find. Oh, hey. Very nice. A bow, some arrows. Dara is with me. Indeed, indeed. Okay, that's a lot. He's not coming. Interesting. No, he is. Interesting. You just taking it. Walk into him. Finish him. Rest a little bit. Can't trick him going to melee. Perfect. Wasn't there? There you are. Very nice. Oopsie whoopsie. Gotta be close to another level. Indeed we are. I think he's saying Cialis. For my non-medical, non-American friends, it's medication for ED. It's just weird. It's weird to me that he says that. That's why it strikes me. Down here. Okay, another trap. Some friends. It's your funeral. Can I hit the trap? No? Okay. I was hoping I could set it off. That'd be really strong though, so. Got that bandage. Perfect. I could have hit him with an ability. Oops. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. His friend is around, is he not? Let's go ahead and shove some of these things in me. As you do. Also, what am I doing with this? Get rid of that. Nobody cares about that. It's too quiet. Something's not right. Yeah. More people. Okay. I'll pop this guy here. Oh, there's my level. Get it. We'll pop in 1 willpower. I think we're just gonna rush 15 willpower just to immediately get the extra magic power. Cooldowns, of course, is always nice. Ability cost is always nice. Skill-wise, it's just gonna be a while before we get anything super useful. Pathfinders, what I really not need / want, but it's just gonna take a perception. Reach level 6. We're not too far. I mean, we're already level 3, so just gonna make going through dungeons a lot safer for us. Getting these bonuses to vigor though is something that I can get down with. Things like cauterize wounds and first aid are very nice, but I don't know how much I'll need these, so we might pass on those. Alright, got squirrel pelt. Can never go wrong with that. And I guess that's it. A little beat up there, but that's okay. Oh. Okay. Big if true. Things here I don't want. Let's take these. I don't think this old shirt's gonna do it for me emotionally. Which is not my guy. This sacks of grain, not a tremendous amount of money, but I'll take them. I mean, at this point, I guess it is a tremendous amount of money. It's definitely not what I was expecting to see when I just kind of popped that chest open. We still have Prince. What's my chance to disarm you? 70? Okay. I risked it. 70 is not terrible, and it's very easy to experience. For anyone wondering why I'm bothering. I mean, what's the worst happens? I poison myself or get set aflame. It's okay. We should be okay if that happens. 1 gold nugget, yes please. A rag I will take, thank you. Few more snaps. Backfire chance go down. He's about dead anyway, so. Perfect. We got it. I'm gonna fail eventually. Oof. I know it. That experience. It's adding up. I'll eat you. Sure. This seems like a boss room. With our boss right there. No? I didn't do it, huh? See if I can not pull all 3 of them. Just going decently. I don't think we pulled the boss. He's coming though. He's still just curious, I think. Yeah, he's there. Well, what you can do about it? Oh my god, his friend's back there too, so we did pull all 3 of them. I don't know if I want to go up that way or not. I don't want them around me. It's gonna do some nasty stuff to me when I let him like that. They don't like you, not one bit. Okay. I don't think I have anything to do with that. I can help with that pain either. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I mean, I guess I have this. But right now we have to survive this first, so. Second wind. Okay. That's a huge help. Push him back to his friend. Good. That's a huge help. Keep that going. Fantastic to see. Let's get our backfire back down by sitting in place. How did you do that? It's magic. Big miss. That's huge for us. These knockbacks are monumental. A common dagger and a shiv. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That was big, but that was risky as well. Go ahead. Use the salve that we have. Still have prudence, which is quite nice. Ooh, that got heated. It's a little fun without danger. So what does that do for you now? It turns into impulse. Has a chance to be knocked back from the caster. Doesn't say what the chance is. Decreases your move resistance. Okay. Hey, a free beat. Let's go ahead and we'll get our drink on. And most importantly, we're going to go check out this boss room. Did disarm that one, okay. But not this one. It's gonna happen. We all know it's gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, hey, that's not a bad ring. A little bit of bleed resistance, a little bit of health, a little bit of magic power. That's a great pickup for us. Shove those guys in there. I would like this bolt of cloth. Question is, what do I want to get rid of for it? Probably this rope. Yeah, not the greatest loot I've ever seen, but it's nice to do your first dungeon and get hello. Oh, fortunately, that's the tier 1 book. That would have been pretty awesome. Hold on, what are we doing here? It'd been pretty awesome if it was like the tier 2 book and we could immediately start getting the tier 2 spells. Oof. That would have been super cool. Bookcase, bucket, racks. We still have one more thing to destroy. How much are you worth? 50? So the pelt's worth way more. Okay. No. One pair. Oh. I already missed my backpacks. 2 coins, perfect. Let me in. Nice. Mode. We'll pass on. Here's our last one. Okay, fantastic. This is a really cool dungeon condition slash just job. I don't think it's going to do me much good. And I get the understanding that there's going to be more enemies up here, so let's take a good look. Once again, we still have prudence. Ooh, got him. Good 20%. It makes a big difference. Okay, nobody in here. Very nice. Hey, I'll always take some extra free money we find. Especially in your first dungeon. Aldor. Well, I liked Prudence better, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. I think we got pretty much all the traps anyway, so. Not a bad first job. Question is, what time of day is it? Late. Let's go up to the mill here. Feels good to already be level 3. And honestly, I feel like we got a lot of experience there. We're not too far from level 4. More lentils. Lots of free food around. Free butterfly if you want one. This guy. spells are out of control. Look at that. Just crowd controlling him. Wonderful. Discover location. Very nice. Let's see if we can find that key. Not that I really have space for it, I suppose. That potato. Sometimes it's up here. Sometimes it's down here. Okay. Well, it's somewhere. We know that. Everything's somewhere. There it is. We'll just eat these lentils, that's fine. No, I think I'm gonna have to go back to town anyways. Just to kind of unload what we have. At least we can sleep here and wait for the quest reward to come back in. Or the quest, the guy you turned the quest into. Oh. Oh. Wait, probably should consider that. Probably also shouldn't have looked in there. Now that food's gonna start rotting. Okay, apparently I was hungrier than I thought. Alright, well, let's do two things. We'll talk to you. Hey, I found this key. Were you the one that dropped it? So that's where it was. I've been looking days for it. Thanks. Now go unlock the shed with it and take whatever you find inside. Consider it a reward for your assistance. Just to head a bit south that away. Gives me the quest and she kind of just kicks it over a bit. Did that give me like any quote unquote rep? I didn't get rep for doing that other stuff. I would have thought, yeah, okay, maybe not the locked key, but I would have thought this guy would have gotten me rep. Well, c'est la vie. I'm stuck here for at least 6 months. Oh. Okay, well anyways, about that contract, I'm done with it. 500 crowns is not bad. Nobody here probably wants to buy this. Let's take these, just merge them. And well, we're at the hour mark. Let's just head back to town. Kind of sell these things, see where we land ourselves. I would imagine with a rather pretty penny. It's not bad, but it's nice to start working on Bren. Especially once we get to Benevolence, and I feel like we can start getting some very decent mage gear once we get there, which will be sooner than we realize. Probably, honestly, try to start saving up money for such an affair. Gonna go there, we're gonna have like 2 grand, I'm gonna feel big, and then I'm gonna blow it immediately all on like 1 staff. Very nice, beehives. Very nice. Fortunately, that means I can't make camp there though. Which is not the end of the world. Go ahead and get this. Who here would pay the most for the grain? You're probably the only one that would buy it. Oh, you know, wrong. I wonder if I take it to the brewery then. That kind of stinks. It's a lot for salt. I don't think anyone's going to buy it. And which makes sense because, I mean, this is where you normally buy it, right? But still, kind of stinks. Well, either way, let's go ahead and sell you some of these minor things. I think everything else would sell better to the other guy, though. Let's just double check. You're not going to buy anything, right? You have this, which I very much want. Yep, you won't. Let's go ahead and just buy a crowbar. Perfect. I don't have to worry about that now. Yeah, for sale. You should be buying the most for this stuff. We'll keep you. And yeah, you won't buy this either. Not a huge surprise. Let's go to our only kind of storage right now and drop off. Particularly this grain. Eventually we'll make good money from that. Like I said, we'll probably have to take it to the brewer. That's okay. Let's take you. Let's put you in there. I don't think I need both of you. Let's make a bandage. Get some pretty decent experience for that, for crafting it for the first time. That's like 2 enemies killed. Put that for later, and you should want to buy this beer. Or wine. It's not much, but I'll take it. Alright, well. I want to thank everyone for coming by and being part of this series. It means a lot to me that you took time out of your busy day to come by and watch my new character, which I'm very excited for. I'm very excited to get into electromancy. I've never done it before. I've heard it's really fun. I hear it's really great. I've had people ask me to do electromancy build for a long time. So hopefully you're excited as well. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. I hope to see you again real soon. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, as I rarely ask for that. It helps bring a lot of people into the start of the series, and it means the world to me. So thank you so much. Stay safe, as I said before, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.